All right, everybody. Episode 210. It is the Naruto special. I don't expect we'll watch a whole lot more of Naruto, but I figured we'd do something fun and interesting for this. I think we planned this goofy episode in January of this year, if I recall.
I think so. When we were picking out the shows to cover this year.
Yeah, we basically we're just covering the first arc. I think we've all seen Naruto once before, but this time we're doing it in our native language, as I throw up the quotation marks. Hickey is the only one doing this authentically. This
I
would be
could
my
I could done it in Spanish, but
yeah. Maybe it should have been like watching it in our second language is what we should have done it as. But regardless, Hickey watched it in Portuguese. I watched it in German. And Colin, did you watch French or Dutch?
French was the only one I had any access to, but Netflix was fighting me every step of the way, so I barely got to see much of it in French.
Oh,
The
so it
rest of
kept
it,
like reversing you back to English.
I kept saying it looks like you're using a VPN. Or whenever I logged
Uh,
on from a French location, Naruto didn't even pop up in the selection. So I'm like, what the fuck, Netflix?
that sounds
I
like a
couldn't
Quebecois problem.
I couldn't even find any way of pirating it in French. So
Oh,
I'm
YouTube,
I'm
man.
shit out of luck.
I watched all 19 episodes on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, all in German. German dub, no subtitles. I went full on. And let me tell you, the German dub, not very good. It's pretty bad. It's very
Really?
early 2000s dubbing.
Brazilian
Yeah.
dub is amazing. Kakashi's high the whole time. So chill. He's kind of slow. He's like, "Hey, yo, dog, chill out." I was like, "Damn, this dude is cool." I remember this. I remember that. I was like, yeah, that guy's cool. The voice actor, the Brazilian voice actor, is a cool guy as well. So I really enjoy watching him in Portuguese, to be honest. I remember a lot of things from when this thing was airing.
Yeah, I never saw Naruto while I was living in Germany. That's when One Piece really kicked off over there. Inuyasha was there, so this was a first experience, actually. I've only ever seen Naruto briefly in the English dub and mostly in the Japanese. So that's my experience with Naruto. So very much how they pronounce a lot of the names, and it's just simple shit like Jutsu is how they say it.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, in French, Uchiha is Uchiwa.
yeah,
From what
exactly.
I
It's shit
noticed.
like that. Same thing was in German. It's yeah, Uchiwa is what I heard a few times.
Ah,
Is
yeah.
instead of like the terrible Sasuke, it was like Sasuk or something, or Zasuke. Zazuke. No, it was the same as like Sasuke, just with Z's.
Huh.
Trying
The
to remember.
pronunciation in Portuguese was good, like for the Japanese stuff, except the intonation was Portuguese. So it was like the pronunciation is good because we kind of our language, Brazilian Portuguese, kind of sounds like Japanese,
Hmm.
but the intonation is different.
Okay.
So it's like yes, it's like instead of like Kakashi is Kakashi, right? So it's like a little bit different,
Yeah,
but
Naruto is the
it's good
same way
enough.
in German. It is like this is like it sounds the same, but it's like different enough where I'm like cocking my head and ears, going, It's like I don't like the way you say Naruto. This like ru sound. The problem in the German dub is something we may have experienced in a lot of English dubs in like the 90s and early 2000s. Eventually you start hearing the same voice actors over and over again, and in the German dub,
No.
let's see. I'm wondering if like it's a lot of the same voice actors but trying a slightly different accent on themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
I
not
guess
enough
so.
people.
Yeah. And the voice actor for Naruto in German is his name is Tobias Pippig, and he was like trying to make himself sound younger, but it really came across like someone that just smoked a bunch of pot and they have like a fat tongue. I'm like, oh, Naruto, you don't sound very good, man. And who did the Sakura voice? Let's see here. Her name is Katharina von Keller. And yeah, she sounded like a very older woman doing it. It doesn't hit the same when you're looking at children and they sound like adults.
Yeah, really.
And I guess my last thing about the German dub was the sound quality was no good. Like, it was quite bad. It was always kind of muffled, and the sound studio that they were probably in, or their apartment, if that wouldn't shock me. It's just like a lot of the actors didn't sound very much the same. The pitches were all off. I even looked at different sources other than YouTube. Like Netflix was easy. I'm like, nope, it sounds the same here. So it's definitely like this is just how the recording went.
Yes, they don't
I
have
think it's
quite
interesting.
such lavish production
Brazilian
budgets.
Naruto is a woman, both on classic and Shippuden, just like the Japanese one. So he sounds very close.
Yeah, I could see that. Mine sounded like he already went through puberty, and he's like, what, 7 in the show?
12, I think.
Yeah, he's not. He hasn't hit puberty yet.
Yeah.
What about you, Colin?
If I had gotten to watch more of it in French, I'd be able to say more beyond what I've already said.
Mm.
But fucking Netflix.
So what'd you get, like an episode in, and that was it?
It's like one full episode, 2 halves of an episode.
Okay. I think you get the point, though.
Pretty much. I mean, I gotta wonder if Naruto's French voice actor was the same as the English one, because they sounded very similar.
Okay, so you guys had them sound the same. Let's see, the French actor, his name is Carl Bailin. Bailin?
Guess I was wrong on that one.
Yeah, just some dude with very. Wait a minute, that's a woman, I think, and she's from Belgium.
Could be. Ah.
I'm serious. I can't immediately tell if this is a woman or a guy based on the picture on my anime list. No, seriously, I'm gonna snip this and put this in chat.
All right, Carol is a woman's name.
Yeah,
So
but Carol, but I don't know, man. This is put this in chat. Let's see. Here, I'll just text it to both of you guys. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't know, man. Maybe Carol's a guy name this time.
I mean, the hair, but also the chin, and the eyebrows,
Right?
and the cheekbones.
It's very very masculine.
Yeah.
That's funny. We'll go with it's a girl. It's a Carol. Carol.
Yeah.
Carol.
Works for me.
Yeah. So German was the weird one, it seems. French and Portuguese kind of matched the way it sounds.
Yeah, I was also camping this past week, so using a VPN was pretty much out of the question. So I had to watch it the regular way.
There's a lot of Naruto's been translated into a lot of different languages. I'm like looking at them all right now.
I should buy more new camping equipment. I think the one I have molded. I don't want to use it. I should buy new stuff.
Yeah, I spent the last couple of weekends buying stuff for the trip. Axe, hatchet, camp stove, gas tanks. matches.
Nah. I just bought an AC window unit the other day because it's quite hot here.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Finally happened.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty hot up at the campground, too. Couple of thunderstorms here and there. I would have
Okay.
put up tarps for my table and tent, but not only were the trees way too far apart, they were also surrounded by poison ivy.
Ooh, fun.
So I was like, fuck that.
Just rub some of that on your nuts. Come on, live a little. It's World Cup, man.
You
Come on.
can't.
I mean, as someone who
You
got
can't
that
complain.
rubbed into their nuts, it's not very fun. I'll tell you that.
I mean, if you're trying to if you're having trouble falling asleep, that's not the ideal way to try to do that. It'll keep you up, in fact. All the wrong ways.
It will keep a lot of things.
Yeah. But I still had fun.
It was nice.
It was,
Did you see your national team kind of fucked up, Justin? Or are you camping still?
I was camping.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Canada
Yes.
just they
Good for you. You didn't have to witness whatever the hell was that match.
And we're the ones hosting. What the hell?
one of 3, which is still stupid. I hate it. How can a whole continent host a World Cup? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, wait until the next one, which they want to do 2 continents hosted it.
Boy, howdy.
Like it's just ever since the Brazil World Cup, it's just perpetually gotten worse in what FIFA is doing. Like Brazil
Yeah.
was bad because of the Amazon rainforest debacle, among a million other things. Then it's Russia and it's propaganda bullshit. Then it's Qatar with slavery, among other horrible things, and now it's North America. And pure capitalism is. Oh,
I don't know, man.
it's disgusting.
Before the World Cup started, like there was like this Brazilian reporter in Mexico with a mariachi band, and they start playing, and she's with them, and then suddenly a guy just pulled a revolver and gave to her.
Oh,
What?
shit.
And then she just appeared in live television nationwide, waving the revolver with the mariachi.
What
it
the
was
fuck?
very fun. I mean, Brazilians will always have fun. It was super weird. The guy just pulled it out of his pocket, and it was like it was a full size revolver, like an
Fuck.
8-inch barrel revolver. And then the woman is just there. She thought it was fake, but it was clearly not fake.
Oh,
It's like,
no.
oh man, this is so heavy. I was like, oh my god, that guy just pulled a gun. What the hell?
Well, I mean, she got a true Mexican experience.
It was very fun. And Brazil will play today, and I'll be drunk.
Brazil's
complain
playing
about it.
Morocco. The United States kicked some Paraguay ass. What a game. That's the best I've seen the national team play in, what, a
They won
decade?
against Paraguay?
Oh, they killed them 4-1. They were up 3-0 at halftime.
What the hell, Paraguay? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Paraguay laid an egg / America played super well. Like, I was convinced all 3 host nations were going to lose their opener, but prove me wrong.
Nah, no
They
way.
proved me
no
wrong.
way Mexico. No way Mexico would lose to South Africa.
Why not?
Because South Africa sucks.
Yeah, but so does Mexico.
They suck less.
They suck less. All right. Okay, I'll accept that.
Like half of the South African team is from Mamelodi Sundowns, which play like the Club World Cup thing.
Oh, fun.
And my team won against them. That means my team, local team, club, would win against the South African national team.
And then
not
that's the
very
other thing, like expanding it the way they did to almost 50 teams. And then you just do the group stage to just go back down to what the World Cup used to be. It's now they got the hydration breaks, which is an excuse to play ads, and then all of those proceeds go to FIFA and not the cities hosting. It's so scummy. I hate so much about FIFA and what this event has become.
Yeah. It's just a big cash grab now.
But it's not. It all goes to FIFA.
It's a cash grab for FIFA.
Right. It's a cash grab for FIFA and make sure everyone gets as little as possible out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty gross. I can see why, like, Norway tells them to, like, we're not fucking paying you. Fuck off. Get out of here.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Chicago was the city that said, no, don't come to our city. That's insane. Why would we waste taxpayer money for this?
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot of great things to say about, like, a mayor or anybody representing the city of Chicago. The history says speaks for itself. But that's the one thing, like, this guy has done well. Okay.
I remember Brazilian citizens protesting FIFA being there.
Yeah,
They
it was really
understood.
bad. Then we impeached our president.
I think Brazil is
That
still
was really bad.
paying the after effects of the World Cup to this day, right?
Not really.
I think they're still in debt.
It's a little bit of problematic because we had the Olympics as well.
Yeah, the Olympics
in
too. Yeah,
2016.
I do remember that. Russia was part of the double feature
problem,
thing.
Like the problem with like 2010 to 2020 is what we call the lost decade. So it's like, oh,
And then
you're paying
COVID.
the effects of that. Kind of. We're paying the effects of the 2008 crisis, which didn't hit us because we weren't very rich, but then we kind of got in a good place in 2010, and then 2008 crisis hit us in 2010. So we kind of, we just had like the lost decade between like 2010 to 2020, and now we're going to like the second lost decade because of COVID. So we're recovering now from everything. So when you say like, are you still paying for that? Kind of. We are not using like the Amazon Stadium that much, but the rest of the stadiums are fully used every single time. So no, but yes, but it's not because of the World Cup. It's because of other things, other problems that happen. Police strikes and corruption and a lot of things. FIFA was just there.
Sounds like
At
America.
that point, it's just like, yeah, but it was really bad. You have no idea how bad it was. The 2010 decade was really, really bad.
Sounds like it.
It's like, and it's that kind of thing of like, we are shit. Why are we hosting the World Cup and the Olympics when everyone is in the shit? Like, shouldn't you, put the fucking money into, I don't know, developing a vaccine for dengue fever or some shit? And then, Ronaldo comes out and is like, well, but you cannot make a World Cup with hospitals. And like, oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. And then there was like the FIFA law they passed. Like, you couldn't consume or sell any sort of beverage or food that was not linked to the sponsors
Oh, that's right.
in a radius of like 2 kilometers from the stadium.
That's right.
Then
That is
they
a
tried
thing.
to tell people they couldn't drink, and then people revolt, and they threaten a lot of people from things that one could consider domestic terrorism. So they like, okay, we're gonna let you guys drink on stadiums and stuff.
Yeah, I remember in 2006 in Germany going to World Cup games. And that's the thing. I went to like 6 or whatever World Cup games in Germany. Very affordable, easy to get to. But the big stink during that one was they were only selling Budweiser and Budweiser beer products in the stadiums. and around the stadiums. So Germans and foreigners kept trying to bring in like German beer into the stadiums, and there's just dumpsters filled at the entrance gates of beer bottles being drank and thrown in there before they walk in.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. In Brazil, they decided you couldn't drink. And people were like, well, that's unconstitutional.
Let me
Never mess with people's booze.
Let me have my booze and guns.
Yeah.
If there isn't a more southern way about life, or just life in general.
Hey, man.
Because Michigan was very much the same way, living there. Okay.
I mean, I have both, and I'm quite happy. So, I don't know about you.
All right, so this is supposed to be about Naruto, but yeah, the World Cup's beginning. I'll just put World Cup FIFA as the topic. That's very timely. We kind of do it every. Well, this is the second World Cup we've done on the podcast now. Been around long enough.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 2022. That's when we did Mononoke and Habane Renmei.
Neat.
Yeah.
Both good podcasts. Oh, dodged. Okay.
Wait, does that mean at the beginning that we did the... Ooh, wait a minute. Is this the third?
Could be.
This might be the third.
Yes. No, I think we started after.
After the World... No, because we started in 2017.
Oh, so we did 3.
This is the third World Cup on this podcast.
We just didn't talk about it. As I remember.
We did.
Damn.
Yeah, we did. That was during Trigon, Dunbine, and Future Boy Conan. No, we did Whistle. That's when it started. Because then when we talked, we were doing the soccer podcast.
Oh, I didn't participate, I think.
Yeah. 3 World Cups. Our podcast has been around so long. We're on our 3rd World Cup. That's funny. That's a time frame for you. Okay. Oh, man. I guess I'll play a drop. And I'll play the Black Clover one. He's Naruto-esque.
Yeah, kind of.
All right. 23 minutes in. Let's talk some Naruto. We talked about the dubs
Naruto.
at the top of the cast here. I didn't like the German dub at all. Just very muffled, poor quality. But the show itself, I guess we'll go over it here. 220 episodes in total for young Naruto. Started in the fall of 2002. Studio Puro did this. We watched Arc 1, so before the tuning exams, when the show actually got good. I gotta say, I remember the show very different. I've only seen the show once. And I've only watched it once. So the beginning really took me for a loop on really how not interesting the show is to start. And how much it must suck to be a shinobi.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. I didn't remember how Fox coded Naruto was. He always get like his eyes squint. Most of the time he got like his eyes closed. It's like, oh my god, he's like very foxy like.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, he's got whiskers and everything, and
well, the whiskers, of course, okay, like fine, but like the movement of the mouth, the eyes.
Oh, it's everything. Yeah,
it's like, oh, like this is like the Fox character, which usually we see. Well, in Love Hina we had one, right?
That's right.
Yep.
So it's like, oh my god, I don't remember him being so Fox-like.
Well, I mean, he's got a fox sealed in him, so why not?
I know, but still, man, I was just amazed by the Brazilian dub, which was very weird. I'll just say that right now. Some weird stuff happened during the Brazilian dubbing of Naruto.
How so?
What happened was, and like it comes back to like the joke I told JD. There was a joke I saw about Naruto 20 years ago, and it finally made sense because I paid attention to the dub version. Back in 2006, backstory. There was like
In the long
show.
ago.
like you see with the abridged shows, they were the parody shows before they were called abridged. And
Yeah,
those were,
okay.
like, the Brazilian versions of them. In the Brazilian version of like a abridged version of Naruto, there was a joke on episode 2, right? Where Naruto is teaching Konohamaru the Sexy no Jutsu.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, try to transform yourself into that woman, like a random woman in the street. And in the Brazilian abridged version, the woman is a transvestite. Because, you know,
Oh, no.
funny joke. Haha.
Haha.
However, but the person dubbing the woman in the abridged is a woman. So, you know, they make a joke because Naruto, you know, gets beaten and a lot. In the show, it's actually a man dubbing that woman. And it does sounds like a transvestite. I was like, oh my god, now I understand why they did that joke, because the actual official show is a man making the voice, trying to be a woman's voice, but it's a man. And I do believe it's the guy who dubbed Kakashi. So the thing was like, why was that? And what is weird is, when you get to episode 3, episode 1 and 2 are the Japanese episodes. You get the opening, the ending, and you get the title in Japanese. When you get to episode 3, however, it's the North American release of Naruto, dubbed in Brazilian Portuguese.
Oh.
Because of that, they just translated one to one the English version, and because the third episode is them going to school, it is very whimsical because it's very American high school show script with like what is like Inu and Sakura being like mean girls to each other, and like the way they speak is very North American show.
The German was kind of the same way.
It gets weird. When you get to episode 4, however, I believe it's the Mexican release. You get the opening and the ending, but both have Spanish subtitles for the song. And then when you get to episode 5 and onwards, it goes back to the Japanese release. So what happened was, they got episode 1 and 2 from Japan and dubbed it for a pilot to sell it to TV station. That's why the woman in episode 2 is dubbed by a man, because they didn't have money or people enough to dub everyone. So, you know, that scene, they probably didn't know that scene exists. And they're like, oh shit, we need either a female voice actress or one of the guys here is gonna have to make a female voice. And they just went with the second option because they didn't want to pay someone else. When they got the contract to dub the whole show, for some reason, episode 3 and 4, they went to Viz Media and bought the rights for the American and the Mexican release while they were negotiating back with, I believe, Shueisha had the rights in Japan, and then they got the rights for the Japanese one and dubbed everything from the Japanese version. So you go from having the Japanese opening and ending to not having the openings and endings at all. It's just a montage of the opening and being very westernized, like the Americans really like to westernize everything. It was a westernized Naruto episode. Then you had a Mexican Naruto episode, and then the rest of it is just the Japanese one. And it's super confused why they chose like the both American and Mexican for episode 3 and 4. Going back to the Japanese one is fine. It was like already like 2004, 2006. Everyone knew that Brazilians loved the Japanese release and not the American release. So they tried always to get the Japanese version to be the base dubbed version for it. But it's kind of funny that it goes like through like this identity crisis of dubs until you go back to the Japanese version.
Boy. Not confusing at all.
Episode 3 is just whimsical.
I guess
It's like it is High School Musical, but not.
Well-
It's like the hell am I watching?
the biggest problem with the German dub, I mentioned the quality and whatnot, but the show's like crazy censored.
Really?
Yeah. So like chunks of episodes, or at least scenes of episodes, like get completely cut or washed out because of violence, because they're using weapons. And I think this is why this wasn't like on TV where I was in Germany. Because it was, I just looked it up, it wasn't dubbed until 2006, which is when I was there, which is why it probably, I'd probably had already moved on from that media or just didn't watch TV at the time when I was in college. So that explains why it wasn't on TV. It was dubbed super late. The censorship part, I didn't notice until a few episodes in, where I'm like, did they just skip a scene? And they completely get rid of any blood. If as long as it's like hand-to-hand combat and you don't actively see like cuts and wounds happening, it'll be the same, but it kind of just cuts a lot of things out. So it's certainly not good.
Got the 4K.
Here they showed everything.
It's kind of like the
They
4Kids
showed
version, yeah.
everything.
And just a funny like quip. Remember how I said like they pronounce names like weirdly different and everything, like Zazuke. They also do like they don't try to do the Japanese thing like at all. So instead of like
Oh, they
Kakashi,
like Sensei.
yeah, exactly. It's Sensei Kakashi and whatnot. That's what they'll do.
Oh, Portuguese. Mine was
So it's, like,
like
backwards.
Kakashi Sensei. It was like the Japanese way of speaking it.
Right, and in German for a lot of those things it's flipped, which threw me
But
off.
like, it's important to notice that like dubbed anime in Brazil is not made for Brazilians. It's made for Nippo Brazilians. Because we still have like the largest population of Japanese nationals outside of Japan. So, you know, the logic is people who are watching Japanese media are Japanese and Japanese descendants. So
Oh,
it was
apparently
mostly for them.
apparently
you
the
know,
German
so-
dub opening is a big meme. I gotta look this up.
because it's probably the American one. They probably got the Viz Media
Let's see.
show. That's why it's censored. It's just like a flashes of scenes from the opening for like 20 seconds or less, and then you go into.
Oh, it's the 4Kids one.
Yeah, they got the rights from.
Yeah,
this,
they got
just like episode, just like my episode 3.
That's really that's really bad. Yeah. Okay. So I found a whole discussion page on the German dub and what's happened. It's Here's actually one in English I found, but the German Naruto dub is notorious for its ridiculous censorship and censorship laws across Germany in the time. Both the dialogue and visuals are really bad, except for the newest episodes that came out. So this was like 9 years ago, this comment was. They used to cut out entire scenes very badly, edit out all blood, any and all blood, or even approaching blood, and they completely avoided the mentioning of deaths at all cost. One of the more outright ridiculous ones was when Sasuke, or Sasuke, doesn't want to outright kill his opponent. He instead defeats him, camera cuts, scene over.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wild. Yeah. I was like, yeah. So Naruto itself. He's an outcast. He's got this like fox demon thing sealed in him. He wants to become the Hokage. He's got this teacher that for some reason wants to take care of him, even though the fox killed his parents. The people in the village resent Naruto very much so, which begs the question, why don't they just kill him? But he is the seal that has the fox, so they got to keep him alive begrudgingly.
I think it's because the current Hokage at the time created legal protections for him.
I thought they
You
couldn't
can't
kill him
change their
because
attitudes.
that would release the seal. Like that was the whole deal.
It could be part of it.
Yeah. Anyways, since he's 12, he's very super immature. All he wants to do is joke around, eat ramen, which very much disappears very quickly throughout the show. At least that's how I took it. And a lot of characters are
Ramen
like
does it? What?
already in love with each other, which was very adamant in the first scene where Hinata's off in the corner, and the German dub makes her seem like she is hot for this guy immediately. Like I'm talking like porn star level voice. She where
Oh,
it's like,
God.
oh
The
Naruto.
hell?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. It's like this deep, like sultry voice where it's like, "Oh Naruto, you can do it." Oh yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, hold on, girl, you're fucking 12." Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. My Brazilian Hinata is a very cute little girl.
no,
So,
this
like,
was like
it's
an
very-
older
again,
woman that like wants to bang Naruto immediately.
It's very close. It's very close to the original one. Again, it's made for Nipo Brazilians. It wasn't made for me. It was made for the people who descend from Japanese, and they're like expecting it to be as close as possible to the original. So when they go to Japan, they don't feel outcasted like Naruto was.
Huh.
So Naruto has to pass all these
Yeah.
tests. He is no good at really anything about being a ninja, but he wants to be the best. Good luck, man.
He doesn't try, right?
No, he tries. He's just no good at it.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't really try.
He doesn't exactly have
Like, he
a
tries, but
major emotional support system.
yeah.
He's got
Little
this
bit
one
problematic,
outcast
right?
teacher who lives alone, and a lot of people like have dead parents. Like a lot of people have dead parents.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sasuke is one of the most prominent.
Yeah, Sasuke, Naruto, the teacher, Kakashi don't got no parents. Like a lot of people, and there's a lot of child abuse, but very much so throughout.
Yep.
I'm like, Jesus, this
Hinata
is
for sure.
yeah, this is just not the show I remember. Very much
Wait.
watching this as an adult.
You're-
I'm looking at
you're
this in a
raising-
very different light.
You're raising child soldiers. How you do that without abuse?
I mean, you're right. The whole show is about child abuse and raising soldiers to go kill other children from a village across the way because they decided to study a different level. Let's see. What is it? You're from the sand, so you're a bunch of sand ninjas. Ew, gross. We can't possibly get along with them. My God, brutal stuff. And it's always the children fighting to the death that we see in the show
I
Yeah.
see some adults from time to time.
from time to time.
I mean, Kakashi was fighting Zabuza the whole time
Yeah,
in
Kakashi.
this arc.
You're right. That is how they said
Yeah,
their name.
of course, way later in the it's not really till way later in the show that it's a lot of the adults fighting each other. It's like I'm talking near the end of the series.
Yeah, I mean Shippuden, it's young adults to late teenagers kind of deal.
I'm talking
I know
Kakashi,
what you're talking about.
Guy, all the Jonins. They're all fighting the other Jonins
Yeah, the
and
the
shit.
Yonins, as they say in German.
Buildings.
The Kunins. That's what they said, not tuning. Kunin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the French dub kept it pretty consistent from what I remember
Oh,
between Japanese pronunciation and their pronunciation.
I'm telling you right now, the German dub is so bad. I'm giving it like a 2 out of 10. It is horrible. It's really bad. It's a 2 out of 10 show with the German dub. Man.
Yeah, I have to ask, how did everybody first get introduced to the show? I mean, just regardless of dubs.
My younger brother actually
TV.
started watching it.
Oh,
It was on TV. I watched it on TV. But it was kind of irregular because you depended on catching on TV. So gotta catch episode 2 and then gotta catch episode 20. Then one of my older cousins started watching the Japanese version because we got like access to like wideband internet. It's very old, very old stuff. So it was easier to download the episodes on what was the format? It wasn't MP4 because MP4 was really large to the time.
Well, MP4 was
there was
like
there
the
was
iTunes
AVI.
Apple thing.
AVI was like really large.
yeah.
It was the one for I forgot the format size, but it was like 240p vision from fan subs. And so I started watching the fan subs. And I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched everything until like 3/4 away from the ending of Shippuden. Because it took a
Okay.
lot, because that was already like 2015, I think, or 2013. I was like leaving high school. But it was basically pursuing the fan subs and then pursuing fan subs for One Piece, the fan subs for Bleach. Then the fan subs had a site where they had other anime, like older anime, and then they had a site for current airing shows. And so around the same time, I went from watching the dub from television to watching fan subs. And in the same year, I started watching seasonal shows every single season, and I haven't stopped since then. Fun times,
Cool.
man. I miss those times. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh,
I was
right back 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, Naruto didn't start airing in the US until the mid 2000s, and I was in Germany. So then when I came back, my brother was like, "Oh my god, you haven't heard of Naruto?" I'm like, no, I haven't watched any of it. And they were already like halfway through the tuning exam by the time I got to see what was going on there. So I had to start from scratch and ended up watching quite a chunk with him. English dub too.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
you poor bastard.
Well, it was on Toonami, so like Cartoon Network kind of deal.
Regardless, you poor bastard.
I didn't see it in real time. I wasn't there. It was in the Deutschland, yeah.
I repeat,
watch
you
a
poor bastard.
Bleach dub.
Well, watch One Piece instead, not the 4Kids version.
Definitely not.
What about you, Colin?
For me, it's mostly me kind of trawling along different anime themed sites and constantly seeing fan art revolving around Naruto, which eventually got me to say, might as well see what all the fuss is about. And I just watched it in straight Japanese fan sub for a lot of it in university. I remember my first year of university, getting through the Chunin exams arc. And after that, I was largely just going episode by episode, week by week. It's like one episode per week type deal. And this, keep in mind, this is like right after the Sasuke retrieval arc where all the fillers started coming in.
Oh god, the worst.
Yeah. After a while, I just said, fuck it, took a break from it, and then I think I read ahead in the manga before Shippuden finally got started, and then I was finally seeing what all the different fan arts of the time were referencing around that point, because I kept seeing all the stuff with like Hidan and Kakuzu and all the Akatsuki guys. And I was like, who the fuck are these guys? But yeah,
they're all just bros wearing their jackets, man.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had a jacket from Akatsuki, you were the cool kid.
You were the cool kid at school.
yeah.
Like 2010, like, man, that shit was the thing.
Mm.
But I was a Bleach
Mhm.
fan, so like, I didn't give a shit.
It was also Bleach, yeah.
To this day, people do little Naruto run events. You know, just running bent forward, arms fanned out behind you type deal.
Oh yeah, I saw like a little kid doing that like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, dude,
Holy shit,
Boruto
there's
is
still
is
Boruto?
very popular still.
Oh yeah, there's true. There's still Boruto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
that
exist in my
exists.
mind, so
Oh,
Yeah,
same.
Exactly. Same.
completely ignored.
Now, Jujutsu Kaisen, that's the hot shit right now. That's the thing the kids are into. That's
And
like
One Piece.
that's
to an
like
extent.
way more violent than anything like Naruto
Yeah,
was.
really.
Like, holy crap.
Way darker too.
Yeah. All right, so let me quickly sum up this like first season of Naruto. So Naruto, he's tricked to take a scroll. That's kind of his intro. He sucks at ninjutsu. He fails tests, and then he overcomes this hardship, gets into class, and he has to do this like a test with Sasuke and Sakura with Kakashi. And there's a few episodes of that. They fail / pass, and then they have to go on a mission together, and then that's the crux of the rest, where they go to the waves land.
Wave country.
Yeah, wave country, waves land. It's kind of like a what are they solving again?
They
Well,
need
they're
to build a
protecting-
bridge.
They need to build a
Yeah.
bridge, right? And some shit is reason why. But anyways,
So, yeah, they're protecting the architect because if the bridge is built, it's gonna break a monopoly,
Yeah.
and the monopoly
this-
guy wants to
which is again
stop the
like
bridge from being built.
which is weird because once we get past this, it's the exam and it's just constantly like war happening. This is just like, there's a bridge down in the town, whatever. Like, what?
Well, you're gonna teach the basics, so he kind
Yeah.
of says for that.
It's
Naruto
just such
cannot
a
fight. The first fight, Naruto is scared.
no, right, but
And he's like if you
he's
cannot like fight, well, why the hell you're
well, look, he's not a very good child soldier yet.
Yeah, so he should learn how to be a good child soldier.
So there's this guy
Yeah.
Zabuza and his hench person,
Yeah,
Haku, and
looks very girly
it sure does.
because apparently he was originally designed to be a girl at first, but then for reasons I don't know or don't remember,
Censorship is probably from Germany.
even in Japanese, he was changed to a guy.
So yeah, it's Haku and Zabuza against the three of them, and they have to overcome a hardship of the three of them fighting this their first death battle, if you will. And that's the rest of it. They're just fighting 1-on-1, kind of 3-on-1, if you will, most of the time. They're trying to get through it all, and by the end of it, they're like punished but not, and they're commended but also not. They're hurt, and then it's like, okay, back to school. Got a test to take.
Yeah, that's the thing. The tuning exams are kind of like that world's version of the FIFA World Cup.
Right?
Then it got all these nobles betting on the results and shit.
Dude, there's nothing better than putting a bunch of children in a cage with a possible fight to the death and gambling on it.
Yep.
But that's later.
Yeah.
In this world, you gotta send out 12 and 13-year-olds on escort missions where assassins are going on.
Well, they do
Yeah.
establish that whole type of thing is very unusual for ninjas of their rank.
Too bad.
They only got that mission because Naruto wouldn't stop bitching and complaining about the missions they were already getting.
Well, he is a little bitch. He bitches a lot.
He sure does.
But you gotta believe it. Glaub us.
You mean TJPW?
Oh boy. I hate that catchphrase so much. I really don't like it.
Yeah, it's become something of a meme. An anti-meme, if you will.
A lot of pervy shit in the start of the show too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a surprise. I mean,
Not
sexy
really,
jutsu.
'cause-
Kakashi's
Yeah.
reading like a smut book while he's teaching kids.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
your high school math teacher looking at porn on the computer at school.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, come on, that's the same thing.
No, it's what's the name? I forgot the name. It's kind of like those like Ero fanfics, Ero books, but it's just text. There's no pictures.
Okay, if I had an English teacher reading 50 Shades of Grey in the middle of like 10th grade English class, I'd see that shit, I'd be like, hold on.
Yeah, really.
Well, actually, if I was a 10th grader seeing that, I'd probably think it's like fucking funny and hilarious and cool. And then it's like, oh, maybe the teacher will bang me kind of situation. That's probably happened in this country. But in the sense,
Probably.
this is a guy reading smut, teaching 12-year-olds.
Mhm.
And then we got Naruto changing into scantily clad women that oddly look like him, like an AI generated female version.
Yep. I still remember we were at Anime North a few years ago, and there was like walking down the
A few
the
years ago,
pavement, we
Colin,
saw-
that was almost 10 years ago now. It's getting close to there.
Yeah, we saw like 3 different girls cosplaying as sexy jutsu Naruto, complete with like the sensor clouds. I even got pictures. It was hilarious. I just love how clever some people can be with their cosplays.
Naruto is in a weird place because it started in what 98 the manga.
Ooh,
Possibly.
So like
I mean,
it's
One Piece-
right there
let's
before
see.
the new century. So it gets
It's still
it
90s
gets the
coded, yeah.
shonen from
So September
gets-
99 is when it started getting published.
99. So it gets conceptualized in probably like 97, 98. So it gets like the beginning is very 90s. But then it got pressured to transform into a 2000s kind of series. And then molded the kind of 2000s shonen genre as it goes. That's why it's a little like this first arc is a little bit weird. Not a lot of things that are established in the first arc come back. When you get to the tuning exam. So especially like, well, the ninjas are very gray, with Zabuza, and like, us ninjas are we're very tough, but we still human, and them crying and whatnot. And you get the tuning exam, and everything is black and white.
Once the
Except, like, the
tuning
sand.
exam hits, the show hits different. This beginning,
Yeah.
I honestly thought how it started and the Land of the Waves thing was very kind of average. I thought it was a bang average shonen show. Not quite on the same level as average as One Piece, because One Piece remained kind of goofy from start to finish. But we did phase out some characters. I would put it below that. Like, Bleach starts good, I think, right away. It establishes a lot.
Bleach is already in 2000s.
Right. Yeah, and One Piece
it
was in
like
the 90s.
Second or third serialized manga from TJPW. So
I would say the Dragon Ball series starts stronger. I think Naruto kind of starts the weakest of them all.
Goofy.
I mean, it's still goofy. It's very 80s.
Yeah. That's the thing with Naruto. It's
Yu Yu Hakusho starts much better.
Eras.
See a lot of similarities in how a lot of these shows start, though.
Yeah, because they're from the same time period.
Yeah.
But the problem is Naruto starts in a time period and then gets pressured by things like Bleach. But Bleach is way later. But a lot of shonen from 2000s is way more serious, and you have a very strong moral compass, right? The beginning of Naruto, you have like a lot of gray zones, and things are not very defined. Some stuff is unnecessary. Some stuff is for some reason there, but it doesn't need to be. Like everyone going, "You don't know how I suffered," and Naruto's like, "Yeah, I know. My life is worse than yours."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Like every 3 episodes is like, "You don't understand how much I suffer," and Naruto's like, "No, I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do."
I wasn't abused by my parents because my parents are dead.
I was abused. Instead of being abused by my parents, I was abused by the whole village.
Yeah, I was abused by the entire village, and I had attempted murder on me a few times. You? And also, I have no friends.
Well, Gaara certainly feels that.
Oh, that's why they bonded quite well together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaara actually had it worse.
When you get like to the Chunin exam, it's like this guy is the devil, and that guy is Satan.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's not gray at all. It's kind of like way more black and white. And then it becomes really black and white. And very simplistically black and white. This person is bad because they are bad. It's like, I see. Nice. Don't think about it. They're just pieces of shit. Like, okay. When you get to Zabuza is probably one of the best villains in Naruto because he's a mercenary. He's not really a bad guy. He's, he got his job to do.
Yeah, bro's just trying to do his job. It just also happens to be involving murder.
Well, I mean, just like what Kakashi and Naruto are doing, this their job, and unfortunately, it also involves murdering people.
Well,
so,
it's a tough world they live in with child soldier labor.
Yeah. But then, you just need to forget about it because Satan appears.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. I'm ready to score.
Way later gets redeemed, which I thought was bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of just it does the fairy tale thing, which is another show we'll have to like check out shonen wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much like we're enemies but now we're friends kind of shit. I don't like that.
Yeah, it goes too quickly or not believably done.
Yeah, in One Piece it's always you never know if the people are going to remain enemies or not.
Yeah.
And I guess genuinely they mostly do remain enemies. Like the true villains of the show.
Yeah, that's what I can remember.
Naruto, at least, we have the one main enemy with a secret kind of plot happening. That part's good, but that's later. That's not in this first arc.
Yeah.
It's a lot of just establishment, but I don't think it was established all that well.
Because it doesn't come back. It established the show for a show that Naruto isn't.
Yeah, but
and then you need the Chunin
exam
so
forgettable
to establish a bunch of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Because again, the first arc Naruto is not the second arc Naruto.
Yeah.
Because of that, they need to reestablish a lot of things in the second arc. I think even the power scale and how the power works is reestablished.
They have to because it doesn't make
in
sense.
the second arc. Yeah. So everything is like remade in the Chunin arc. The first arc is just like you need to remember how the missions are applied to each ranking, the ninja ranking, and the chakra stuff. That's it. And then on the Chunin arc, they reestablished every single thing, and like the countries, I guess. That's the only thing you need to remember from the first arc, because the rest of it, how the dynamic is, how the moral compass of the show works, everything gets reworked really fast. That's why a lot of things don't really come back. Although Naruto is still Naruto. He doesn't change much.
Yeah. I mean, he gets a little more chill after the time skip, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. It's very ADHD ridden.
Can you blame him? Didn't exactly get the best upbringing.
I don't know. Get a coke addiction or something. I don't know. Be an adult.
In the Brazilian version, in the abridged version, he does have a cocaine addiction.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
True to South America.
Because in the abridged version, they are drug dealers, not ninjas.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right,
Sasuke is an alcoholic.
Yes.
Zabuza,
I gotta watch this.
Zabuza is a cop. Zabuza is actually a cop. He's a police officer.
This is the best.
Like, it's amazing, dude. That abridged version was great. The dude did a full movie as well, and every single opening. So like every single time I hear some openings from Naruto, it immediately comes back the parody opening that guy did.
Fantastic.
It was really fun. Really
That's
fun.
Great.
All right, we got to leave on that high note. Let's score this thing.
Okay.
You can score it two ways: Naruto itself, or based on your dub.
Man, I really liked the dub. It was very fun. The quality was bad.
Yeah.
It has like that static noise at the end, and it echo on the voice because the facility they recorded on wasn't the best. But it was very true to the Japanese version. The dubbing was a little bit cheesy because of the language. They used strong language for a 12-year-old born in the 90s. So like I was like, oh, you buffoon version of Portuguese a lot of times. But I kind of enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. For the dub, since it's the first arc of Naruto as well, for the dub version, I'll give it a 7. Like, it was actually very good, compared especially to like the One Piece dub. I remember not being very good. The Bleach version, the Bleach dub is very nice as well. But Naruto 1 is 6. For the first arc, I'll give it like a 4, because it's still the beginning of the story, and I think Naruto, even the Shippuden, I like Naruto Shippuden.
Everything
nice,
Naruto from here on out, except the fillers, is significantly better.
I kind of realized classic Naruto is essentially a prelude or prologue to Naruto Shippuden, because it's very short.
I don't know. It's over 200 episodes.
But there's the fillers.
There isn't.
The
No,
manga,
the larger filler is in Shippuden.
Yeah, but the manga for Naruto Classic is like
get the filler
200
list.
chapters, I think. 200 chapters is not a long manga.
All right, I take that back. There's a lot of filler in Naruto, even the first.
Yeah.
57 through 71, 91 through 112, 144 to 151, 176 to 96. So it's probably like 130 episodes, truthfully. So yeah, that's pretty short for a long running shonen.
Yeah, from 600 episodes, it's not a lot. So
That's
you
20,
get the
40,
beginning of a kind of short show, and you just say, just
50,
forget everything that happened there. It's not a
55,
very good choice.
75. Yeah, there's 75 episodes of filler just in the first Naruto.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So yeah, you're looking at 145 episodes, basically.
Yeah, for 200 chapters, 200 something chapters.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're
But I
right.
still
That
enjoy
it's
it.
not as
So
big.
4 episodes, 4 out of 10 for the first arc, and 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 for the dub, because the dub is hilarious as well.
I'm
I
with
love
you.
Kakashi. There's just chill, just there.
I'm with you on the 4 out of 10 for Naruto Arc 1. And like I said, 2 out of 10 for the German dub. It's atrocious. Do not watch the German dub Naruto. Colin.
Well, obviously I can't really speak much on the French dub. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, the sound quality was fine, and the voice acting was basically on point. But if I have to give like the same score between the Japanese and the French, and I I'd give it actually give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I mean,
about what we did.
I remember the first time I watched it, wishing there was a bit more color to it, but obviously with like the way Zabuza fights with his technique, you can't really do that very well on screen. But it's I think my bigger issue would be like the pacing, because so many episodes just drag even in the combat bits. And it just feel like they go a little too slow with it. But
Yeah. That
overall, I wouldn't say it
Haku
was terrible.
fight is atrocious.
Hmm.
Not good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, it's ice, I'm gonna melt. Ha! My ice doesn't melt. It's like, oh god. This is gonna take 5 episodes. I can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty, so our next episode is going to be the original rendition of Full Metal Alchemist. So we're sticking with the shonen stuff. We're sticking with the early 2000s.
Sounds good.
I wonder how that's going to be on rewatch, because it's been a while.
The original one, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Another one. I watched the whole original Fullmetal Alchemist on TV dubbed.
Well, the dub was good.
Well, the your dub was.
Oh, I see. I see.
Let's see. When did Full Metal Alchemist come out?
I think it was 2003.
Because I know it's early 2000s. Yep, 2003. Right on the money.
Are we talking all 50 some odd episodes, or just to a certain number?
Yeah, let's do the whole show.
Well, I've already watched it, so it's not a
Yeah,
big deal for me.
yeah, it's all a rewatch for us, so a little easier to come together.
Okay.
All right. That does it for Naruto, the dubbed version. See you next time, everybody.
Bye now.
Peace.